Hello, Aquarius. Hey, Aquarius, you're just bringing out cards. Okay, I'll put it down here so you can see it. Welcome in to your October. Seriously? Can I get the intro out, Aquarius? You're like, no, skip to the reading. I'm ready to go. Let's go. Chop, 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 chop. That's kind of what it feels like. Okay, Aquarius, hold on. Hold on. I'll just stop shuffling. How about that? Hey, Aquarius, welcome into your October monthly reading. This is a general reading, meaning it will not resonate with everyone, so just keep that in mind. But if it does resonate, there is a link in the description box to the extended version. I also provided a bit of information about what's in the extended as well, so be sure and check it out if this is your reading. There's also timestamps, so if you want to skip right to the tapping part, say you're revisiting the video, you can do that pretty easily. Okay, Aquarius. All right, I'm done. All right, let's go. I'm going to look at your challenges. I'm going to look at the potential outcome. I'm going to look at how the major theme for you and how it's going to impact you in October, as well as what's going on underneath. I can already see why you're impatient just by these two cards. I can see it. You are impatient. You're feeling impatient, like you want something to happen quickly. Oh, yeah. Yep. And you are wanting to do too much, I think. Trying to force it. Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. Well, let's cut the deck. Let's get one from underneath. How vocal you are. Oh, Five of Pentacles. Sure. Okay. Well, okay, Aquarius. So what's going on underneath that you may not be aware of? You have the Five of Pentacles. So you are feeling definitely some loss, some lack. This could be tied up to your job or how you earn money, or financial stability here. I think, yeah, you might be feeling a little out of sorts with that. So we'll check it out, which kind of vibes with what you're doing in your reading. So the major theme for you in October is the Magician. You're in manifesting mode. You want to create something and you want to manifest something in a big way, and that's going to be your theme. How it will impact you, which goes perfectly with Magician, the Two of Wands. You are getting clear about what you want, where you're going, what's next for you, just what's next kind of thing. So that pairs beautifully with your theme. Now your challenge, of course, when you're in manifesting mode, this is a common challenge. It's the Ten of Wands, it's like the tendency to do too much, to take on too much, the tendency to try to force things, and the tendency to not realize that whatever you're doing may not be sustainable long term. And you want sustainability here. I get a sense that you do want sustainability and stability, especially with, the Five of Pentacles going on underneath. So yeah, this might lead you to take on or do too much, and that may be self-sabotaging, really. Okay, and then the immediate outcome or the potential outcome, you have the Knight of Swords. So something is coming in pretty quickly. Something's coming in pretty quickly. Maybe a message. We'll see. We'll clarify. Let's just clarify all of it. But man, I get this impatient, really impatient energy from you, Aquarius. And it's jiving with this Knight of Swords, just like it just really just came in like, I'm doing this come hell or high water. I'm freaking doing this. So I don't know what you got going on, Aquarius. Jesus. Be easy with me here. Be easy. Give me, whew. Let your foot off the throttle just a little bit so I can acclimate to this energy here. Okay. You've got the Six of Swords in reverse for the Five of Pentacles. Give me two more. Give me two more here for the Five of Pentacles. Thank you. Knight of Wands. Oh, goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. Aquarius. One more. Yep, they're just flying out. I don't even need to really do anything. Okay. Okay. Yep. The Ten of Wands again, which is in your challenge. So it is tied up to this Five of Pentacles. So it's tied up to your sense of loss or lack, and potentially how you earn or make money. Oh, and you do not, the, I don't think that you see a way forward. This feels like that you do not see a way forward, and you do not see how, yeah, it's like you don't see a way forward. And any inspiration you get, so any ideas or inspiration or messages that you do get that are coming forward pretty quickly, you are feeling the need to like take it and run with it for all, I mean, just take it all on and just go without, this honestly feels like without getting all the details first. And don't shoot the messenger here, but it kind of feels, this is coming in like desperation. It feels like you are desperately trying to take anything and everything you have and make it work, and just because you really don't see a way forward, you really don't see how it's going to work, but you're trying to take everything that you get, every message you get, and you're trying to just desperately make it work and cling on to it, like desperately clinging on to, this has got to work, but I don't see how it's going to work. I don't know how I can move forward. And it's all tied up to your sense of stability, or this loss or lack feeling, or how you earn your money. Ooh, okay. Which would make sense if you're feeling that way. If you're feeling that way and feeling maybe a little desperate, a little clinging to everything that comes in, like, oh, I'm going to make this work. This could save me, or oh, I'm going to do this because that should work, right? Because I can't see another way. And then you don't really stop to question it. You don't really stop to go, yeah, but wait a second. Is this even sustainable? Is this even good for me? Will this even work? I don't think you're even giving yourself a chance to question anything. You're just clinging on to it and going with it. There is no critical thinking. Oh, okay. Which would make sense as to why your Magician is here, because you desperately want to create something now. You want to create it right freaking now. Come on now. Whew. Like I said, foot off the throttle just a little bit for me here. Let me grasp the energy here. Okay. Queen of Wands. I like that. Seven of Wands. The Four of Swords. Yeah, you're steamrolling. You are steamrolling anything that comes in, or any inkling of an intuition that says you need to stop, you need to take a time out. There's some healing you need to do. And you are fighting it with everything you've got, because you're like, I ain't got time to heal. I don't have time to take a time out. I've got to go. I've got to make this work. And you don't want to take the time. You don't want to slow down in order for you to speed up later. You are just, no. It just literally, the Seven of Wands is coming in so loudly. It's literally screaming in my head, no, I will not. I will not take a time out. I will not heal. I will not take the time to get clear on what it is I'm really doing, because I gotta go. I'm steamrolling. I am steamrolling over some things here. And when you're in this energy, when you're in this kind of desperate, kind of steamrolling energy, which, look, we've all been there. We have literally all been there. So I'm feeling you here. What it's doing is it is taking you out of you're being motivated by fear. And fear is a driving force for you doing this. And you feeling this way, it's fear that's motivating you. It's fear that's running the show. It's fear that is telling you that you don't have time to stop or heal or to get clear. For whatever reason, whatever this is to you, fear is doing that, not your own power, not your intuition, not your higher self. The Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands looks at fear and laughs at it, kind of thing, because this is from another tarot deck, and you've probably heard me say it before, but I feel like it's so applicable here. It's because the Queen of Wands is Oprah to the Beyonce power. Do you think they question what they can create in this world? Do you think they run on fear and try to steamroll everything and not listen to their intuition? No, because they know that they are powerful. They know what they bring to the table. They know they got it. They know they got this. They know that they're going to figure it out, and they know they're going to be okay. Woo! And that's what you're missing here. That's what you're missing in the manifesting part. You're manifesting from a place of fear, and you're not taking the time to just take a time out and get clear for a second and really ask yourself, what am I doing? Why am I doing this? What's the motivating factor? And realign yourself back into your power, where you have control and you can create what it is you want. Not from a place of fear. Fear is not the motivator here. Fear with the Queen of Wands is from a place of personal power and worthiness. Like, I'm creating this because I want it and I'm worthy of it. And I know what's going to come, and I know I've got what it takes to make it happen, and I got this. Not, oh my God, I have to do this because I don't see a way out of this, and I'm going to have to force it to happen right here, right now, because if it doesn't happen, I'm screwed. That's a big energy shift here. And you can manifest from either one. It's your choice. But really take the time here. It might serve you very well to take a little time out here to really get clear and ask yourself the difficult questions. And this is internal. This is not external. This is going within and really asking yourself some hard things. You know, like, it's hard to admit to yourself that you're running on fear. You know, you're in this fight or flight mode and you can't stop it. But at least if you know that's where you're at, then there is some power in that. And then you can work to make decisions that aren't from that place. You can work to go, okay, this is why I'm doing this. This is why I feel this incredible sense of urgency right now. It's because I think X, Y, and Z is going to happen. And if it does happen, then what? You know, so that's the kind of thing you're going to have to face here. Two of Wands, like we need any other... We know what you want to create. I think you want to create... Oh, that's just way too many. We know you want to create, well, justice. There we go. You want to balance. You want to create some balance for yourself, for sure. And yeah. All right. Two more for the... Oh, we got it. For the Two of Wands here. Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You are really wanting to create the King of Cups. You want love. You really want love and all its glory, and you want a big open heart and someone or something that resonates with your heart. And you want balance. You want some balance. Because I feel it. You are. When you're running on fear, and when you're in fear, you close down and you close your heart up because you are too scared to begin to slow down and to open up a little bit because you just closed off and you're going. And underneath it all, underneath all that fear, you want to balance that out. You want to open your heart again. You want love to come in, and you want safety and security and something that feels like a home. Six of Cups. You want all those things. Who wouldn't? Who wouldn't want all those things? But it's going to be hard to attract love and to attract something that's going to resonate with your heart has to be open. You have to open your heart. And you have to balance some of this fear energy out with some trust. Look, easier said than done, I know, but how do you even know what your heart wants if your heart is so closed and it's covered up with fear? How do you even know what you want? How do you even know what's going to resonate with your heart? You know, like how? Because you got to stop and you got to heal and you got to open it back up. But I think you're going to do it. I feel like, let me clarify this Ten of Wands and this Knight of Swords. I think you're resisting it hardcore here, but I think you will. I think with the King of Cups, the King does carry weight. Yeah, all right, the Ten of Wands is clarified by the Ten of Cups. Yep, yeah, all the things. Oh, yes, the Four of Cups. Yes, give me all of that. One more for the Ten of Wands, please. Man. Okay. The World, sure. Yep. Yeah. Oh, man, yeah. I mean, you got the two tens here. I mean, so this is a new cycle. This is an ending of a cycle of yours. For sure. And this is coming in very loud to me. It's like, this is an ending. This is just a new cycle, rather. It is an ending, but this cycle had to change, and the universe is ushering in a brand new cycle for you. And you're just not having it. This is what it feels like. You're just not having it. You are really looking at the past here. And I feel like you're longing for the past. You're longing. I mean, honestly, usually a Ten of Cups, when I get it, it's like, yay, this is happy, emotional fulfillment. This is where you're going. But it's in your challenge position. And I feel like you're leaving something, or this new cycle is changing, not rather leaving, but it's like this new cycle is ushering in a big change to what you have found to be emotionally fulfilling, and a big change to what you have found to be safety and security. And this is all about the home life too. So this is like a happy, healthy home life, and I think there's big changes to that. And it's something that used to bring you some emotional fulfillment and stability. I feel like this new cycle is changing it. This is changing, and you do have the tendency to not want to let it go, to not want to let the past go a little bit here, and not see that this new cycle is ushering in a brand new opportunity. And it is, or it's just ushering in a chance for you to redefine what it means to be emotionally fulfilled. what it means to you to have a happy, healthy home, what it means to you to create something that is sustainable, that has longevity. Like, what does that mean? And the world card is giving you a chance to redefine that for yourself. Ooh, okay. Damn, Aquarius. Okay, so let's clarify the Knight of Swords and the potential outcome. Knight of Swords. You have the Page of Swords. All the thoughts and ideas and all the good things. Let's see here. Page of Swords. 3 of Wands. Oh, yes. Yes, the Devil. Oh, man. Take a deep breath. I'm taking a deep breath here. I don't know how to explain it, how this feels. Gosh, it feels like, honestly, it feels so out of touch is what it feels like. This feels like with all of, so the Knight of Swords and the Page of Swords, it's like the ideas that you have, or some messages that are coming in, are creating, it's like they're, the way you're processing it. It's like the way you're processing ideas and things coming in, like messages and things coming to you, situations that are coming to you, the way you're processing it, I feel like it's out of touch and self-sabotaging. Like, because the way it's coming, it's almost like you're staying in your head about it. Because this is all air, head energy, right? You're staying in your head about it. You're trying to process all the things that are coming in. You're just staying in your head. You're spinning around up there. You are trying to understand what's coming in at you. And you're placing expectations on it. It's like you're taking this information as it comes to you, you're internalizing it, you're taking it in your head, you're applying expectations to it, or what you think it means, and what you think and where you think it's going to get you. And this is just coming in so self-sabotaging, like so out of touch. Like, the way you're processing information is not serving you. Because you don't have the whole story. You don't have the whole picture. You don't have clarity here. I don't see clarity, true clarity. I don't feel like you have the whole picture. Like, you are truly understanding the big picture here and what's really happening, and how, and your thoughts and expectations on things just feel so unrealistic and out of touch. I'm trying to think of an analogy to describe how this feels. Because I really want to describe this feeling, because it's to get the point across that this is self-sabotaging what you're doing, and it doesn't serve you very well. So you're going to have the tendency to have unrealistic expectations, or to interpret something one way when in actuality it's not that way at all. It's just your interpretation that's a little off. That's not the whole story. Like, you're not seeing it for what it is. It popped in my head, so I'm going to use it. It's the closest analogy I can get to describing what this feels like. It's like, okay, this is a true story from my grandmother, okay? This is coming in, it's very similar. It's like, okay, so when Facebook first started, right? We would go see my grandmother and we would talk about all the things that we see on Facebook, right? We would be like, oh, we saw this picture on Facebook and this family member is doing this. And, another family member just checked in at the Bahamas, that kind of thing. And we would talk about all the pictures that were on Facebook. So my grandmother is sitting there. In her 90s at this point, okay? She's in her 90s. She's sitting there hearing all the grandkids and all of us talk about all these pictures on Facebook. She is 90. She's a little out of touch, right? She's out of touch with the world. She's out of touch with how things are growing and evolving because she's 90 years old. She doesn't have a computer, right? She doesn't have a computer. She's out of touch. She doesn't know what Facebook is. She literally is thinking and full on believes that the information she's getting from us, she is interpreting this information to be an actual book. An actual book that's called the Facebook. She's interpreting this because with her understanding and of how separate she's been to the outside world and how separate she's been to life in general, of how separate she's been to technology, she is hardcore assuming that Facebook is an actual book of pictures. So, and she assumed this for weeks. So it was like, I don't remember how long afterwards, we're at her house. And we're, of course, talking about pictures on Facebook. And she finally opens up. She finally asks us, I hear you talking about the Facebook all the time. I would really like to see these pictures. And she was upset. She was hurt that we're talking about Facebook and we're not including her. Like, we're not bringing her the actual Facebook so she can see the pictures because she hasn't seen the pictures. So she's like, I want to see these pictures. Why can't you bring me the book? And we're like, what? Grandma, it's not a book. You can't go online and see the pictures. It's on your phone that you don't have. So that's what this feels like. It's like you're getting an information and you are interpreting this information and assuming and expecting that this is what this is, and I expect to see an actual book. But there's no book. You're just a little out of touch with it, or maybe a little out of reality a little bit. And I'm saying all this with love because we all do this. But that's exactly what it feels like. It's like there is no Facebook. You're just a little out of touch. It's not a book of faces. So that's what it feels like. So, and that's the potential outcome. So I say this to go back and to say, if my grandmother would have just asked the first time, instead of assuming or expecting that she knew exactly what it was and she will expect to see the pictures in a book form, it's like, maybe fact check it. You don't want to because you don't want to take the time to really research and fact check it. And I get it. But I think with this being in your challenge, you're really not, I think you're just a little maybe out of touch and maybe not understanding or seeing the whole picture here. And that you may have more options than you realize that you do. And that would require you that would require you to open up a little bit. That would require you to recognize this. It would require you to stop and take a time out and really own that maybe you don't know something here. Maybe you don't have all the answers, and maybe what you're assuming and your assumptions may not be correct. So you might want to fact check those. I'm just saying. Okay, Aquarius. Woo. Power thought card. Let's tap. There we go. I knew it'd come out. Feeling very vocal. Oh, yeah. Yeah. This sense of home for you is coming in loud here, or sense of security and safety. So the card is, my home is a peaceful haven. So your home can be anywhere in the world. I bless my home with love. I put love in every corner, and my home lovingly responds with warmth and comfort. I am at peace. Aw. So it's finding that peaceful home, a sense of home for yourself. Okay. I'm going to take a drink. And I really get the sense to say here that your home can be anywhere. The home is within you. Okay? Your home is within you. And outside of you, where you live, I get it, but okay. I think you get it. So, sigh of the hand. Even though I am feeling so impatient right now, and I am running on fear, I'm just going to honor that and open up to feeling that my home is my peaceful haven. And I can find that within myself. So even though I'm really feeling this, and I'm really wanting to manifest something like tomorrow, I'm just going to honor that too. And I'm going to open up to creating a home that is a peaceful haven for me, whether that's inside of me or outside of me. So even though I don't want to take the time to stop and just integrate everything that's happened to me, I'm going to honor that too. And I'm going to open up to creating a peaceful haven for myself. Because I am really feeling this. I mean, really feeling this. Man, I'm feeling it. This urgency, this sense of lack, the loss, and the fear. And I'm going to honor it. It's a part of my journey. And I'm going to open up to finding and creating a peaceful haven for myself, to help me integrate these changes, to help me relax a little bit, to help me find some clarity a little bit, to help me settle in just a little bit. And I'm really opening up to creating this within myself. Because I need it. I need to heal. And I need to slow down just a little bit and give myself permission and the space needed to do it. So it doesn't I don't feel like I can slow down right now. I don't feel like I have enough time. I don't have enough time. I don't have enough time. And I'm really feeling that. And I'm going to honor that. I'm going to honor it. And I'm going to give myself permission to open up to a new possibility that I do have enough time. And I'm going to bless my home with love. I've got time to do that. I have enough time to put love in every corner. And I have time to allow in how my home responds lovingly with warmth and comfort for myself. I'm really opening up to that because I need it. The truth is, I need it. And I'm going to open up to giving myself permission to taking the time and finding some peace within myself and within my home. And I in life will lovingly respond and provide all the warmth and comfort I need and I want. When I allow it to come in. So I'm going to take a deep breath. And I'm going to take some time. And I'm going to open up to allowing peace into my life. I am at peace. And I am opening up to really feeling that. I'm opening up to making space for it. I welcome peace. I have enough time. All is well in my world. I welcome in peace. I welcome in clarity. And all is well in my world. Okay, deep breath in, Aquarius. Okay. I hope this helped. I'll see you next time. Thanks so much for watching. And if you like this content, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. It really helps this channel grow and it helps our content reach other people. Also, there is a link below if this was your reading to the extended version. Thanks again. See you next time.